Hello and welcome to Willand PE, Week 5, Lesson 3. I'm here with Jack.
Hi.
And as part of our No Thumbs Challenge, our activity is throwing and catching the frisbee without using our thumbs. No thumbs. There we go. So today, that's our challenge. So today we're going to have a look at throwing more than catching. But I just wanted to show about the frisbee while we're here. Remember we talked last week or a couple of weeks ago about this W shape? Obviously it's hard to make a W without the thumbs. So I don't know what that is, a U or something. And when catching a frisbee is quite good, if you get your hands up in that W shape. Jack, get your hands up in W shape. Both hands, thumbs are in now, okay, and then grab the frisbee. Yep, and throw it back to me. Ugh. Thumb that in the way. Try again. My bad. Yeah. Okay, go on. There we go. So I caught it with my thumb. So it's a good way of practicing, when I get it right, this action here. So a frisbee is a good tool to practice catching that. Right. Anyway, enough with our drops. We've got 2 on camera already. We'll go back to throwing. So we're going to warm up, Jack, with an exercise. Today we're going to use our back muscles and really we're looking to develop power now for the years 4, 5 and 6. That's who this is mainly aimed at. Everyone else will do a drill later on for them. You do the lawnmowers, Jack. So we'll get our back warmed up, this press up position, reach under and like this. Okay, just do 5 each leg, 5 each arm. And what's this doing here is that when you throw in a minute, you'll see that we're trying to get the big muscles in your back. Jack's got big muscles in his back that will allow him to rotate. So it's just getting him warm here. Because we don't just want to be arm throwers, we want to be trunk throwers as well. Alright, so wipe up your hands. So, got a selection of balls here, Jack, so grab any ball you want. Okay, 2-handed throws to start off with, so we're just working them out. And all I want you to do now is put the ball above your head, okay, reach back. Now you're going to throw that way, okay, reach back, and you're going to bend your back as much as you can and throw 2 hands. Yeah, okay, do a couple of those. Do another one. That's it, and again. One more. Now this time just turn sideways without throwing, so you've got to do the same action. So come into camera shot a bit, please. Right, so as you reach back, okay, and you'll see that Jack's back is curved here, so he's using his back muscles here to launch like that. I'm just doing it that way so we don't hit our cars. Okay, go. Yeah, so that's like a throw-in for football. Okay, and another one, last one. Good, okay, and run and get those. Right, so that's those. So you can just do any type. Now, mums and dads, if you take your children down the park, you can have your children running after them like dogs. So you can throw them, okay, and then run and fetch, or you can stand at the other end and throw them back. Or you can have a wall or something to throw against, okay? Well, I don't know where he's going now. Where are you going now? Right, to get the ball. Right, so that's bending sideways. Next one, Jack, come back. We'll use a rugby ball for this one just because it sort of demonstrates what we're trying to do. So this sideways rotation, okay, so now we're going to do sideways, Jack, all right? So again, feet fixed, you're going to reach as far as this way and throw it like that, okay? Throw that direction. No, throw that way, that's it. Good, and again like this. Now for those athletics fans, you'll realise that this is similar to a discus throw. Yeah, good. Careful about bouncing over that. Alright, go on then, and another one. Tennis ball's going to launch miles, so be careful, so throw it low. Okay, so you'll notice he's thrown left hand. Jack, come back a sec. He's thrown this way. So now you have to face the other way, so you throw both sides. No, with these balls. So you're going to face that way now, and use the other hand. Nearly lost that ball, right? So you can do it a lot better. So have a lower release. So we're not going for maximum trajectory here, those will lose balls. And one more. So try and release. Ideally, when you're trying to go for length, you want to release up. That's better, yes. So try and release this flat, otherwise you'll be out of balls. And then either falling out with your neighbours or breaking your bank balance, trying to buy a new lot. Okay, so we're going for power here, which is what we want to do, so we really launch it. If you've got an adult or a good catcher at the end, you can work together. So Jack, you stay up there now. Put the ball down. Okay, so come a bit closer. Okay, and now I'm going to throw to Jack, and so you can do it with a partner as well. But remember, to develop maximal throws, you need a good catcher on the back, but he's okay. Right, ready? Sun's in your eyes. Okay, so you throw it to. Okay, you throw it to me. Is that as hard as you can throw? No. All right, so now he's going to throw it really hard. And as you can see, if you throw things really hard, there's a chance for error. So accuracy goes out. Now we don't want accuracy when we're going for error. So you come down here, I'll go up there. You throw it as hard as you can, Jack, all right, sideways. Yeah, release low though. Okay, and again. So you can have a parent at the other end, but just make sure there will be some errors there, and then they can get a few more throws. So you can do it like that. Okay, good, and that'll stop. So that just gets you the idea of just really launching with two hands. Now, put that down, please. Now we'll go back to one hand. So if you grab a piece of paper, what do we do with a piece of paper? Okay, so in the video a few weeks ago, week 1, we talked about how to step in and throw overhand, and then Mr. Thompson's done his throwing 101. But this one now, we're just going to explore different ways of throwing, okay? So exploration is part of coaching and learning. And so what you're going to do now, Jack, we've got 3 bits of paper there. We've got the fence there, so from here you can throw against that fence. Don't go over it. Okay. All right? So that was just a standard throw. Get another one. Remember, the more bits of paper you have, the more consecutive throws they can get, or they just walk back and get. Right, okay? So that's your normal throw, and last one. This time though, okay, and here's what we'll show the different ways of, so here's the exploration there. So you've warmed up with your normal throw. So now I want you to throw underarm, okay, and go back and get the 3 bits of paper. Quickly. Right. That's not a bit of paper. Right, okay. So now you've got underarm, so you can just put them down on the floor there, so you've got them ready to go. Okay. So pick up one. So you've got underarm, so throw underarm as hard as you can. Okay, then sidearm. Yeah, then overhand, really overhand, like you're going to throw it over the fence. That's it, okay? So then you've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just do those again. Okay, and this okay, so there is a technically what we might call perfect model for their age and stage, but also then in your playing sport or anything, it's very rare that you throw in the exact one. I'm going to use an American football example again now. Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, he releases the ball at all different angles because he didn't just practice technically perfect models all the time. Okay, he was playing baseball, and if you play cricket or softball or rounders at school, you'll find that your ball's down and then you have to throw from there. Okay, right, so Jack, that's why we're doing this. Okay, ball, give me that. So now with your paper now, you're going to start on right leg, okay, and then you're going to bound onto the left leg and throw any way you want. Start standing on one leg. Good. Yep. Okay, do that again too while you get the paper. So what this is doing is teaching weight transfer, or getting them to understand about weight transfer. So if you throw off your back leg like this, you have less power than if you transfer forward. And you'll see this won't look pretty now. There'll be mistakes and they'll get the timing wrong, but that's why it's called exploring. Okay, so just try that again, Jack. See how that looks. Yep. That was more of a step, so try and bound. And then you see the timing. Try and now get the timing right. There you go. How's that feel? Don't feel anything. Okay, does that feel like it's a good throw to try it that way? Does it feel funny? Okay, so what we try now, we always finish, so once you've sort of done these funky ones and these funny ones, you always finish on the best throw. So now you're going to do your 3, so that we leave the throwing session feeling what good throws feel like. All right, go on then, 3 of your best throws now, Jack. Yep. Yep. Good, and then you want to throw a football? Throw a football. Then you finish with something fun, so I'll come up here. Oh, sons. Yes. Okay, so there you go, and always make sure you have some fun in it and have some different shaped balls, and there's some ideas for throwing. Thank you. Thanks, Jack.